Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to 31 Days of Horror. So in this video, as you can see, I am by myself and not with the random mole. And the film I've just watched this evening is Halloween at Aunt Ethel's. So the reason I picked this up is because of a Geek Legion of Doom has a quote on it, a shocking climax. So yeah, that's the main reason I picked it up. I watch Geek Legion of Doom's channel, is it Leo? And yeah, really enjoyed his reviews and stuff. So I thought, that's pretty cool that he's got his quote on it. So anyway, Halloween at Aunt Ethel's. What's it about? So it's basically about Aunt Ethel, and there's an urban legend that Aunt Ethel is cursed and has to collect 31 souls. So on Halloween, she basically kidnaps and kills the local children and turns them into snacks. So a group of friends on Halloween decide to investigate, and that's pretty much it. Very basic plot in that sense. So there we go. Likes. I like the soundtrack. It was very 80s synth, like electro synth. Enjoyed that part of the soundtrack. Now, it kind of had the same sort of tone as of kind of low budget horrors like Jason X. Nowhere near the standard of Jason X, but it kind of reminded me of that. The three main cast, good, okay performances. I mean, weren't anything special, but for the budget, certainly, I thought they were quite funny. There were some certain funny moments between them, and they had kind of a quite likeable screen presence. And the ending, there's a bit in the ending, I'm not going to spoil it, but there's a bit on the ending, and I think that's what they're referring to here, as Geek Legion of Doom is referring to a shocking climax. There's a bit at the ending which I thought, oh, that was brave. I didn't expect that to happen, so yeah, like that. Dislikes. Right, I got quite a few dislikes on this one. So if Lee at the Pop-Tart's watching this, you will not be watching this movie. It has to be a full pumpkin movie for him to watch one, so I'm spoiling probably my pumpkin rating there. So Aunt Ethel, really bad acting, didn't find her threatening at all, and I think a lot of the scenes she was just improv. Long pausing scenes with her, and I think just not interested in her. See, she's not threatening at all, she's poorly acted, and I just thought when she was actually on screen it was quite boring. And like I said, didn't really care about her. There wasn't enough kills, which was, for a horror movie, that's what you want to see, especially something like that with it kind of portrays a slasher from the cover. We know how covers can missell movies. So yeah, very few kills, and the plot was really thin plot. And the kills you did see, Aunt Ethel really didn't do much to assist the killing or to complete the killing. Like they were kind of like already engaged or knocked out or whatever. So wasn't threatening at all, and she was really annoying, to be fair. Now, the bit which I really didn't like about this, it's aimed at such a young audience. It says 18, but it's really aimed at, it's very kind of like potty mouth, sex humour, very kind of like, can you imagine real cheap, or the real knockoff, not knockoff, the real, the sequels to American Pie down the line, whatever, the Naked Miles and whatever the other ones are, the real shit direct-to-DVD American Pies, that sort of humour. So you can tell while watching it, it's not aimed at, to me, not aimed at a horror audience, but more aimed at as a teen, very young teen audience. So in that sense, I didn't really kind of like that side of it. So closing thoughts, Aunt Ethel's, some good bits, like I said about the main cast do alright, the main three were okay performances, but overall, a real thin, boring plot with the killer Aunt Ethel, she was just not threatening at all. So there we go. And so let's summarise out of pumpkins. I think I'm just going to give this 1 pumpkin out of 5. So yeah, not worth your time. What was it, 75 minutes? Don't waste your time. Go watch something different. So there we go. There's another movie knocked off my list for 31 Days of Horror. Aunt Ethel's, Halloween at Aunt Ethel's, bit of a waste of time. Alright, I'll see you again soon for another review. And yeah, take it easy. Peace.